Okay, all right, simple. Thing we want to do is we want to go to customize preferences. Nope, we want to go to customize unit setup and make sure that our metrics is in centimeters and our system unit setup is also stating centimeters. Press OK and OK if everything works. The second thing I want to do is I'm going to use Alt and W on the perspective mode to make the screen large, and then and then I'm going to go create shape line, create shape line, and then I'm going to draw a line on our grid. You can click or drag and click. Once I've made this circle, I'm going to click on the first one to close the line. It's going to ask if I want to close this line. I'm going to press yes. Okay, the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a shape. This could be anything. I'm going to make a shape similar to a car, a very rough car. F4 to get on your edge faces. That's the shortcut on the keyboard. Let me put some segments in. 1, 3, 1, and then I'm going to convert this to an editable poly. After it's been converted, I'm going to use the selection tools. Remember these: vertex, edge, border, polygon, and element. I'm going to use the polygon and extrude to extrude the top. I'm going to switch to vertice selection tools and then pull them back slightly and down. Not that any of this really matters, but this is going to be my car shape. A very rough car. Okay. And then I'm gonna scale it down a bit because our line is not that large. And the first constraint I'm gonna show you guys is gonna be the path constraint. So actually, let's get familiar with naming our object. So this is called box 001. I'm gonna rename it car. You just need to type in the top menu here and press enter. Once you've done that with your car selected, you can go to animation, constraints, path constraints, and then this pick whip is going to appear. What you need to do with this pick whip is go to the line until it turns yellow and then click it, and then it will snap. Now our new car is attached to this path that we've created. If I press play, you see that it's going to go around anti-clockwise in this fashion, not connected to the line actually. On the side panel here under motions, which it should automatically come up, you're going to see some options here. I'm going to click follow, and now when I press play, it will follow the line in the right direction. Okay, some other options that we have here. Obviously, okay, you can also see that we have percentage along path. If I use my key and pull the timeline, you can see the percentage changing along the path. We have a animation key on 0 and an animation key on 100, which was automatically created due to us attaching the car to the line. And this can also be animated with the auto key on, so the auto key here with your red line, or the shortcut for that is N. We also have something called bank. Now if I press bank, you can see that our car has turned to the side, so it's trying to turn into, imagine if this was a bike or an aeroplane, it's gonna bank on this on its turn. Now what we can do is, if you're using this for, if you have flying objects that you need to control, you can have a bank amount which you can also turn down. So it's on the 0 point, so I think the maximum is 1, and we can turn it down. So, and you also have a smooth. So when we press play now, it's not as hard, but it still turns. Now obviously my line is a bit janky. Um, this can actually be you should actually be able to modify the line on the fly. So if I go to the points here, actually you can't do it on the fly, can you? So let me stop it. If I go to my point here, I can move it, and you see the car will adapt. And when I press play again, you can see it will automatically go around. Yeah, so this is the first constraint, path constraint. Okay, and that's it. Nice and simple. Okay, moving on, we're gonna be going into a look at constraint. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to file, reset, don't save, and yes, I really want to reset, and that will put everything back to a new layout. Now I'm gonna pause for a second and talk to you guys live in person. Is yours not working, Chloe? How how come?
Back to the beginning. Live in person. No, it's not. It's all delayed. Oh.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, you can jump back and forth, innit?
That's what I did.
Okay. Try and follow along. It's very simple and easy. Did you follow along? Yeah? Did you make it?
No, but I've been watching.
Okay, make it. Okay. I'm gonna stop. What is it bad? It will it will upres. It will upres. It will upres later. Look, it's gonna hit you. It will upres later. Should I stop? I stop the stream to save it, and then I'll jump onto another one. I'm gonna stop. What, the quality? It will upres.